Hi, everybody. I am the Sussman, Rick Sussman, broadcasting right now from the Fortress of Nerditude. We are currently waiting for our internet service provider technician to show up here at the Fortress and provide us with internet. You notice we haven't had a show in a couple of weeks. It's because there's been trouble with the upload, in that it hasn't happened. There's been trouble with just about everything internet-wise here at the Fortress of Nerditude. So, the Angry Nerd Girl L could not join us for this because she is out doing Angry Nerd Girl things, but she left me notes for the last couple of weeks of comic books that we haven't been able to review because of internet things. So, I have all of our books in front of us. I'm not going to bore you to death with all of the reviews. I am going to tell you my personal picks of the week and Elle's picks of the last 2 weeks. Starting with last week, we had 3 books to review between the two of us. Starfire, Red Sonja, and Leaving Megalopolis. Easy for me to say. Now, we love Gail Simone. I personally picked Leaving Megalopolis. I'm never going to pronounce that. As my pick of the week. And Elle actually picked Starfire. Now, why did I like my book, per se? Well, it's Gail Simone writing a story that has been around for a long time. All of the Megalopolis, we'll go with that, books have been on our read pile for years and years, and this is the latest in the series of mini-series, so to speak. I really enjoyed it. Elle loved Starfire because, well, quite honestly, it had Grayson in it, and if you've been following us at all, you would know that Elle is a huge fan of Grayson because Grayson is apparently hot. More to the point, though, it's Jimmy and Amanda doing their very awesome Jimmy and Amanda stuff, and we really love that here at the Read Pile. So, that brings us to this week. Now, this week we had a lot of books. I had Wolf, I had Wayward, I had Jim Henson's Storytellers, Elle had the special edition of I Hate Fairyland, Batman, Clean Room, she had a lot, Wonder Woman, Poison Ivy, and Harley Quinn. Again, I'm not going to review all 10 of those because I realize that you might want to do something else with your day, but I can tell you that she picked Fairyland as her pick of the week. Scotty Young has been writing a absolutely hilarious take on the Fairyland mythos that everyone that I know that is reading it is absolutely in love with it. I am no different. I love that book too, but I did not have it on my review pile, so to speak, my read review pile. My pick of the week is Wolf. I've said this a few times on our show, and I'm saying it on this one. If you're a fan of Constantine in any stretch of the imagination, the original Constantine the Hellblazer, you have to check out Wolf. It is nothing short of fantastic, and it is really, really good. Alice Cott is doing an amazing job of really capturing the vibe of the paranormal investigator. Plus, we had a really big time jump in this issue, so it's issue 5, and if you want to jump on in, you're welcome to do so. Now, it is important to note that we are good friends with Scott Snyder, who is awesome, and Batman 48, it was really good, but Elle's review of it was simply that she knew this was coming, so it didn't make it to the top of her pick of the week. So, we do love Batman. It is a good book, and we always love to give a shout-out to our friends. Also, Clean Room, by the way, I read, and it was awesome. I'm really enjoying that as well. So those are the picks of the week. Again, it was Wolf for me, and Fairyland for Elle. Hopefully, we're going to have a new show next week at our regularly scheduled time because the internet should be working by then. Or I may have to go and hijack somebody else's Wi-Fi. Don't tell anybody. I didn't really do that. I'm just using the LTE. I wanted to feel special. One last news and note. As you could see from earlier posts, I accomplished a great many things on Hearthstone today. If you wish to follow me on Hearthstone, and you shouldn't, you can actually look for updates and posts on our Instagram. It's where I do most of my Hearthstoning. Thank you for your time today, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday, and we'll be back with an all-new episode of The Read Pile, hopefully Thursday or Friday, depending on what our upload rate is now. Thanks, guys. See you then.